The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Ellis. Mahinmi is out there with C.J. Miles. Then it's Paul George. And it's Hill in the point guard position. And the second free throw, good.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
He feeds it to Ellis. He dishes it to Miles. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's Hill, following the score by Oklahoma City. And George, here we go. Can't hit from in close.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
That is good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
From deep, Ellis. Good. And the Pacers lead by 1. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Steven Adams. Waiters comes in for Roberson. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Indiana. Here's Morrow. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Ibaka kicks to Collison. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Collison's got his first basket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Miles dishes to George. From about 19 feet. And he connects with the jumper. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Waiters passes to Durant. And there's the foul. It goes on C.J. Miles. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
For the Thunder, Cantor checked in for Collison. Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Anthony Morrow. The Pacers also changing it up. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Lavoy Allen comes in for C.J. Miles. And it's Budinger in for George. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call. Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Hill. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard.
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
1:09 left in the third. Pass to Stuckey. The tray. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Stuckey's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Plenty of space. Pacers with the rebound. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
And you have to think that they'll know just how much is at stake in these meetings.
Durant kicks to Kanter. And it's sent back by Hill. Beyond the arc. He kicks to Stuckey. To the wing right side. Budinger, no luck.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me? Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Pacers ending the third quarter on a 15-6 run. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And the final period of play just about to start. Thunder trailing by 7. Ibaka and Collison, the duo inside. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Morrow in at the small forward. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The Pacers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Hill dishes to Allen. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Here's Westbrook. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what,
Agreed.
guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
It's George on the wing. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hill passes to George. Lets it go with a three. Westbrook pulls it in. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back.
We got a ball game now, fellas, no doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Yeah, and little sequences like that can change the complexion of a game. Suddenly, the pressure now on the team with the lead. And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced.
Oh, it's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's
Smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
And Indiana making a change here. Ellis is checked in. The dish now to Robertson. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game. Indiana leading by 9. Hill kicks to George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 35 points here for George.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Miles has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the shot is good. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
George, no good. The Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. It's Westbrook with the drive. Durant against George. Again, Durant missing.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into 3-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple. Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And Adams with the slam.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 6 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
Yep. He summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.